helps if I unmute. Hello. Hi. We're back for real now. Just talking to myself. Don't mind me. Ah. Well. See, it has been an interesting week. In case you were curious. Hello, Mocha. In case you were curious, what the life of live streaming is like, it is full of mistakes, let me assure you. Let's see if this thing even works. It sure does. Cool. Officially open. I forgot to... My dryer will only do like half of the drying cycle and then it just shuts off. That's when it thinks, quote unquote, things are done. They're not. So I have to go run it again. That's what I had to go run and do. Apologies. It's been okay. Been, well, I don't know, mildly adventurous, interesting. We took things a little slower today than I normally do, which has been very beneficial for my soul's health. So, the game plan before was to try and get shorts out at like 8 in the morning. And there are just too many things in my way to do that, honestly. Plain and simple. So they come out when they come out on Sundays, quite frankly. I'll get there. I promise. I took a little adventure up to Goodwill today. Just go peek around. They don't got shit. Nothing. No cool ties, no cool suits, no nothings. So, no big deal. It was a nice little bicycle ride for a time. Otherwise, honestly, been working here. In case you are perhaps new to the channel, or even if you've been here a while, all 24 of the zodiac readings are up. I can't wait to figure out what I missed or goofed. If you would like some behind the scenes, you are welcome to go to my Discord and go into the videos section where I condensed all of the zodiac readings into a 15-second clip for your viewing pleasure. Just in case you needed one of those. That's your effectively energy going into the week on a Sunday. For me, I unfortunately will never be able to just... How cool would it be if I could truly just be... I don't even know what it would take to be exactly in all the moving time zones for when their Sunday starts. Their video is up. Right? 8 a.m. for everybody Sunday. It is doable. But... my goodness. The pure logistics around that. I don't even want to... God, I gotta stop thinking about it. That's too much. So, what happened today? What else? Yeah, it feels like I have done nothing, but I did so much and so little at the same time. We got I couldn't resist. I found this thing for $10. Now we have the smaller version. The whole deck is in here. This is the big guy. This is the book that comes with it. A little different. Now we're on the go with multiple systems. Hello, hold my beer, 777. Those are my numbers. Hi. How are you? Oh, you came from a short, right on. Well, hello. Well, that works. Would you like a reading, my friend? Mocha. Yes, we can. Most definitely can. Hold my beer, 777, if you don't mind. Type an exclamation point join. And any question you may have. I don't need your birthday, but thank you. We can use that for numerology later if you want to hang around for a minute. But just in case people come in, and for anyone here possibly that is just hanging out, exclamation point join in chat gets you a place in my reading queue, and I would appreciate it. It is slow right now, but that may change. Okay. Daily vibe as well. Your rune. Oh, we get 2 today. Was it 2 or more? Just 2. Okay. The last hand sign. I forget this one. God, I've got to get different ones. I love these. In person, they're perfect. For camera, not so great. Straight line. So, my dear, we'll start with your runes first. Kanaz is our first one. This is the little less than sign. Well, again, I would show you, but it's this one here. Okay? Kanaz. This is torch, vision, creativity, vitality, improvement. Your next message. Isa, ice, introspection, clarity, patience, and challenges, my dear. That's the overarching message for our runes for now. Your 3 cards. What is the vibe of the day? 7 of Swords reversed. This is the Ethereal Visions deck by Matt Hughes, in case you would like a copy. It's around 24-ish bucks shipped, at least from the Rainforest website. For me, no, I do not work for them, but they are beautiful cards. This is the spread. I guess I can pull this up too. This is the spread we're doing, just by the way. So, what supports you? Okay? We have the Tower today. This is the first time I haven't gone through this deck to look at all the cards. I just want to see them as they come to us. The Tower. Okay. Thank you for the sub. So, what trips us up? The Knight of Cups. Reversed. Okay. Let's get your name on the screen, Mocha. Do my job. If anybody wants a place for a reading, you need to type exclamation point join in the chat, just like you see way up there in the upper right. And we'll get this on the screen so it makes a little more sense. Bam. You gotta type your message after the join. So, the tower shouldn't be intimidating anyway. I will explain why. The 7. Yes, wands. I thought it was swords. I was like, wait, did I goof? 7 wands, tower, and knight cups. Yes. That's the king, sir. Holy, please. We'll get him out here eventually, don't worry. As well as some other stuff, apparently. Holy crap. Gonna be one of those days. Okay. Your spread, my dear. So, vibe of the day. This is the spiritual test that no longer feels so much as a test. Or this is us attempting to shirk duty from said test in the 7. So we're clear in numerology, tarot here. This is why I call it the spiritual test. That's what the 7th card is in all suits. Say spiritual here because of wands, okay? Specifically. This would be us holding up the first wand we ever got, we ever made, whatever. All right, our passions, the spark within, the soul's fire. Now, we would upright feel as though there are 6 other wands against us in some way, but not really certain from what. Okay, I want to show you this card because they give a different perspective upright. Notice how all of our wands that we're being defensive about for whatever reason, they are beyond the horizon. We cannot see who holds them. Is this an army marching toward you, or is this literally just 6 poles in the ground? We don't know. That's the test. So, reversed, one of 2 things. Either A, we are not acknowledging the fact that we are literally in a test right now, and we need to identify if we are in an aligned place with ourselves. Okay, alternatively, depending on how you're feeling, this may well be you passing said test. Okay, I cannot say. Especially considering your next card is the Tower. This is when the foundations of whatever we hold to be something like our values, our beliefs, a state of mind, okay? These are no longer of service to us. They used to form the house we lived in security. Well, perhaps that home turned into a prison. And now those walls must be shaken and the very foundations they were built on rebuilt. But better this time. This is the collapse of an idea, a feeling, an uncertainty. Okay? That's what supports you. The ability for literally rebirth, if you would like to frame it that way. Okay? What trips us up? Hold my beer, just so we're clear, the name of the person we're doing the reading for is up there in the corner. Okay? Making sure there's no confusion. That is why I need you to type !join to get a place in the queue, please. Shisha Hall, E6R. Same for you, please, if you would like a reading. !join, as the banner says over there, please. Mocha, your final card. The Knight of Cups. Okay. What trips us up? This would be the most romantic lover you've ever experienced, effectively. But this idea, this thought is blocked. Okay? Now I point out a romantic lover. Just think of even the most charming individual you've ever encountered in your whole life. You are, in essence, rejecting this type of attitude toward the scenario you're in. This night arrives instead of with delicious wine or whatever it is you might like to drink. well, it is spoiled and rotten. Instead of beautiful flowers that smell of bouquets of many scents, we just receive the night wrapped in garbage, trudged through the mud. That state of mind holds us back from seeing the beauty in things. Okay? This calls to take a look at how we're feeling about certain scenarios, how we then use those feelings to affect the mind. Are we truly in alignment with the way things are? Is there perhaps another way we can choose to feel about something? To release this feeling of, ew, I don't like this, and turn it into, I can work with that. Okay? Let me know if you have any questions. Don't forget your runes, please. You gotta scroll. Kanaz, vision, creativity, vitality, improvement. And Isa, introspection, clarity, patience, and challenges, my dear. Okay? Let me know if you have questions. Nothing to reverse here. I like this song. Sounds like we're sneaking. Sneaking, but very cute while sneaking. Hello, it's Alien Ant. Hold my beer. Did you still want a reading? 777. You would have been next in line, but I have not seen you type join yet. You're welcome. Thanks for letting me read you. Hold my beer, 777. Let me know if you are still here or not. If not, we will move on to, you said what your name was, Alicia. Hi. I'm going to assume they're not here. They did not type join. If anyone is here and would like a reading, please type !join in the chat. That will get you a place in line. You may also type !join, space, and then a message. It will let you in. And then attach whatever you said to your place in line for me. Alicia, what would you like? You have asked for mood, love, and career. So you want the energy of all three. Is that what you're asking? 3-card pull? Just literally whatever comes, comes? Just realize, please, I don't do future readings. Okay, so please don't assume that they're some outcome. They are just messages. Okay, I can absolutely do that. 3 cards. This is your version of like a thinking, feeling, doing. You just have specific areas you would like to know. And I argue thinking is effectively mood and feeling combined. So look at you. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We get the Tower again from another deck. That's your final card, but we will discuss in just a moment, okay? So, 7 of Cups reversed. Hello. 7 Oh my god, I'm in the wands, that's why. Hello. Reversed. We need the tower again, please. Tower. Tower. Hello. My god. I'm losing it. It's not in order, that's why. Motherfucker. Okay, tower reversed, ace of wands. Cool. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I guess I can make these a little bigger. Neato. Your first card, your mood. Well, this tells me effectively when you got here, as this is present related, when you got here, this was probably upright. This card is effectively confusion. Too many choices. Okay, Alicia? Alright, so I'm gonna argue when you got here, as this maybe, obviously, my space is new to you, little confusion. What's going on here? Who's this guy? Who's this weirdo on the screen? What these pictures on cardboard? What's happening here? Right? Figured out how things work. Well, it comes to us reversed. This is no longer confusion. So effectively, this is you feeling pretty damn clear today. Straightforward, there's zero confusion. We know exactly what's going on. Sick. I like it. Your second one, okay? Love. All right, just a generic message. This is new beginnings, new opportunities. This is the spark and full effect of the soul's fire. These are your passions, right? Things we want to create. Your overall attitude toward it, it would appear. I'm happy to see this for you. Your career. Well, since this can't deep dive enough to go into your career, Alicia, you just want a general message? Well, the message from Tarot today, don't worry about it. You're good. Otherwise, if things are not good, this is a clear indication that we are not allowing some walls to fall, some truths to land that we are abundantly aware of. I can speak on neither. Not my place. Okay? So, I do not know which applies to you, but truly, just for me, the way that I read this, your tower reversed, truly, the walls are not falling around you as you may think. All right? Take a breath. All right? Big, deep breath with me. All right? I live in abundance. Just a reminder, you have a job. Worry when you have not a job. Okay? That's just for me personally. If things are totally going to shit at work, well, time to face facts and be real honest with ourselves. I do not know which applies. For me, I get to read that this is more so. You bring us confusion reversed to begin with. This, to me, kind of relates to all of this, but this just truly speaks on your feelings of love as far as I'm concerned. All right? But considering confusion is here across the whole spread, I don't know that it's just the energy you walked in with regarding what's going on here. It may be in regard to all three. What is my mood? What is going on in love? What is happening with my career? Confusion. Blocked. So understanding, because you are here with me. All right? And I'm sorry I cannot answer some of these questions in more depth for you. But that is what we get with the general. Do you have any questions, my dear? You have a lot here going on. I truly would suggest some meditation, please. Alicia, it looks like you got some stuff to figure out. That would be your normal reading. Okay? I will not be doing a general for you because I fear you were going to try and use it in ways that were tiptoeing around for future endeavors. Okay? My deck literally just gave you the no. What do you think would happen with the next one? Wait a day. Ask me tomorrow, please. I am not, no offense, but this is not divination for divination's sake. We are not a vending machine. This is a free service to you. Please ask me tomorrow. But truly, try to center ourselves today, all right? Whatever this thing, this storm cloud is that's over you, that we're either not facing or not even acknowledging for that matter, or again, possibly isn't even a thing. What are we doing about this? Because the answer's not in there, I assure you. What would you like to do about this? Okay? I hope you will understand. Come see me tomorrow, bright and early, 8 a.m. 8, 9, something, somewhere around there. We'll talk. Just rest, please. For anyone here that would like a reading, please be sure to type !join. That will get you a place in line in the reading queue. Sonali Thakur, 5362. Are you still here? Didn't you give me your birthday too, Alicia? Was that you? Or was that someone else? That was Hold My Beer, never mind. Thank you, Sonali. I'm dead serious, by the way. I will be streaming in the morning, as well as many other parts of the week. If you are not subscribed or followed, depending on your platform, the best way to know when I'm live is to turn on your notice for me and sub or follow. It can be somewhat sporadic, but somewhat organized. We'll see. But as long as I'm available, likely 8, 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, I'll be on. Come talk to me again. But this is a great time. Let all of this go. Truly, Alicia. Just meditate. Just chill. Focus. Okay? I understand we want some answers. I am sorry. Right now, in my humble opinion, as well as my decks, it's time for some you time. Spend some time in the temple of you. Sonali, your question, general love reading. Well, what, in regard to what, I ask, please? Love is a little tricky because I'm not comfortable with doing generals here, because in your mind, your general may be regarding some person, how they feel, what they think of you, and I don't do that here. So I'm going to need you to elaborate, please. What is the mystery around love? I have a few ideas for you. Okay. Would you like your next aligned relationship then, rather than a general? Here. What positive energy are you sending out in matters of love? What type of partner aligns with that energy? And what step can you align yourself with for your next real relationship? Right on. Alicia, if you'll hang out, I will happily do some numerology with you. Just give you some numbers about your birthday, okay? Or, well, some cards unrelated to your reading, so we're clear. Monique Ambush. Ah, you caught us. Hello, Libra. Welcome to the channel. This is the one we want. I gotta send this back. Let us pull. Okay. Oh, real quick, I hope you won't mind. A little administration back here. I would like to be sure to include as many people as possible in our stream. So, for that reason, I will turn on our live captions so people can see what we're saying, just in case, you know, they may not hear very well. Beep, beep, beep. Let's get this here and let's do like that. Bam. Okay. Now we have subtitles. There you go. All right. No more messing around. We need 3 cards for you. Nali, right? So Nali, making sure I got your name right. In the lower left, you will see the spread cam, just so you see. No trickery, no funness here with no funny business, I should say. Plenty of fun here, but no funny business with your cards. I just read what they say. Just here to work. That's all. Okie dokie. I try my very best to be a loving person. That is a target, not a claim at all times. I've failed plenty, I assure you. But I would like to do my very best to make sure everyone is, you know, able to come do this if they want to. If I could find a way to print out Braille, I would. But, you know. Anyways, your 4 cards. Ace of Pentacles. I'm going to show you the art on, well, they're just big versions of what you see on the screen, honestly. I hope you won't mind. The 10 of Swords reversed, as well as the Queen. We just went right by her. All right. Boop, boop, boop. You're welcome, Alicia. Your first card. All right. So, what positive energy am I currently sending out in matters of love? For you, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Upright, this is new opportunities in the material world. Well, when they come to us blocked in regard to a positive question, this tells us you will not allow the physical world and its limitations to get in your way. You are a go-getter, no matter how improbable, impossible the odds may be. You persevere. You fucking winner, you. Let's go, Sonali. I like it. What type of partner aligns with that energy? This card, upright, would be defeat, utter sadness, okay? The death of an idea, all right? Swords and tarot are of the mind. These are thoughts. Somebody, in this case, reversed. That sound like dead ideas to you? No. This is a creative thinker. The complete opposite. Their mind has no limits. Okay? They see a blank canvas. Well, they turn into the artist. They paint whatever they want. Free spirits, same as you, effectively. No limitations. Theirs, specifically though, here, free thinkers, poets, coffee shop goers, tarot readers. Okay. What's up? How you doing, Sonali? What's going on? I'm single. Just saying. Your final card. Your final card. What step can I take to align myself with my next real relationship? Queen of Swords. This is a strong personality. Notice your two cards here, both swords. You need somebody, okay? Just to back up for a sec here. You need somebody that can match you intellectually. I get the feeling slow conversations are not your forte or preferred mode of speaking. I'm probably driving you insane now that I say this. I apologize. This, for you, this is the attitude we must have. Confidence, direct communication through clarity. No minced words. Feel it, think it, speak it. Simple as that. Be true. Okay. Remember that queens rule the emotional kingdom. Well, here's the emotional kingdom of the mind. Make sure we got this in line with this. Teamwork. Okay. Any questions, my dear? Thank you for allowing me to read you and for bringing such a positive attitude with you. What is this? What the heck is this? What are you doing? Huh, there's nothing there. I don't know what that is. That's so weird. Yes, you're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Thank you for letting me read you. Shuffled away. Ta-da. Watch, it will be my luck. Someone will come by. Their username will be open. Oh, I forgot. Whoops. Ta-da. Alicia, are you still with us? Monique Ambush. Just a reminder, if anybody wants a reading, exclamation point join in chat will get you a reading, please. Otherwise, there's no one in queue right now. Just let me know. I do not mean to be so authoritarian with the queue, but it is immensely helpful. Monique Ambush, you sent me your birthday. Did you want a reading, my dear? Alicia, you are still here. You sent me your birthday. If you don't mind, Monique Ambush, typing just exclamation point join in the chat and hit enter. That will get you a place in line for me so I don't forget that you're there. I have a bit of ADHD. Please forgive me. I try my hardest. Alicia, you gave me 1/21/1997. Yes? So, from your name, or your birthday, excuse me, let's get your total number. No space, dear. Just like you see on the screen. Over there. There may be nobody joining. Who knows? It might be dead. So, as long as it remains open, no big deal. Your numbers, 3, 4, 5, 14, 25, 32. Gets us to 5. Okay, let's start there. Let's make sure I did math good. How about that? I don't math goodly. 1 plus 21. No. 1 plus 2 plus 1. Right? Is that what I said? Yes. 1 plus 9 plus 9 plus 7 is 30. 30. See, this is why I check. 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1 plus 9 plus 9 is 30. Where the hell did I get 32? Shh, don't tell anybody. Nobody knows I don't math good. I don't want them to know. 30 leads us to 3. It's a secret. I will be the first to show you my transcripts. You can tell very clearly by my grades in school which subject I cared about and did not. Also those that I was not good at. Math. Cool. Your root number, Alicia? Here's your card. This is what the universe, the cosmos, the all, the source, God, whatever you want to call that. This is what they had in mind for that soul that lives within you when it took its first breath. The Empress, literally the card of Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, all nurturing, life-giving, loving mother. And that is just an energy, okay? This is a card of abundance, okay? In the art, let's make this bigger. I love it. We get some beautiful sensual music when we bring the Empress out, I would figure. Here's fine. Down here, some wheat fields. Wheat has been a staple of mankind's diet since, well, we became aware of it effectively. Okay? Probably even before that. Our colors here, all right? White and red. All these little markings, well, they are roses, but I just like to refer to them as little kisses, effectively. These are parts of the soul's fire. Roses, obviously love, but vitality as well, longevity. A deep, deep appreciation for all things. White, the color of purity, innocence, but as well, with all due respect, it is a Whore Madonna card. It can represent both lust as well as pure innocence, if you catch my meaning. The red throne she sits on, not so much a throne as it is a recliner, isn't it? She sits on a throne of passion. That is where most of her love is born from, out of sheer love for you, for me, for whoever, whatever, right? Behind her, a forest, abundance yet again, life in all places. She holds a baton of power, atop it, a globe, the earth, a sphere, a complete circle. That's your birthday, just by the way. That's you. 'Tis what the cosmos had in mind when, again, your soul took its first physical breath. Thank you. That's just me saying thank you to you. I can't hug you in real life, but, you know, we can do one of these. For all the positive energy you bring to the world. I dare say, if you've ever been called literally a child of Mother Gaia, well, I can think of none better than your birthday here to represent that card and that energy. Green peace personified effectively, and not even just peace, just love. Hello, Pyrexia Studios. you can as well. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 9, 19. Plus 7, 26. 2 plus 6, is that right? Yeah, 19. Plus 7, yeah, 26. 8, right? Tell me if I'm wrong. Your birth year brings us strength. This is but a facet of you. This part here, this is you. Again, effectively the pure loving mother covered in roses with the halo of eternity, infinity, the 8 for strength. Here, this is passion, but controlled. This is not us injuring this lion. We are literally controlling the volume of its roar. That is strength, not necessarily in the physical sense of the word. This is a soul that cries out to party, but the loving mother says softly, my dear. Okay? Let me put these back. We had somebody that was waiting, I believe. If anybody wants a reading, feel free to type ! join. Monique, ambush, you would have been next, but we never got a proper ! join. Are you still here with us? Let me know. Monique, would you like a reading, my dear? Your birthday just gets me some numerological numbers. Oh, okay, that works too. Thank you. I appreciate you. Hey, look at that. You're up. Amazing. For anyone else here, birthday not required, just FYI. All it does is allow me to pull some cards based on your birthday. That's all. The deeper information on that is a separate service, just so we're clear. Yes, I appreciate you. That is something totally different, just by the way. You're starting to get into a natal chart and a numerological breakdown. Okay? That takes a long time, not something we do here on the stream. Would you like a reading, my dear? If so, what kind? How may I serve you today? Numerala. I don't know why I struggle with this. Numerological. Jesus. Yes, we would like a reading. What kind? Would you like a daily vibe? You would like a love reading. What kind? My dear, I'm going to need you to specify in matters of love. Would you just like a general read? Because if so, be aware I do not tell the thoughts and feelings of others here. So I don't like to do generals for fear that may be used as an answer in that way, for it is not. No false hope here, no fear bait here, just clarity surrounding you. So, in that vein, would you instead like your next aligned relationship? What positive energy are you currently sending out in the matters of love? What type of partner aligns with that energy? And what step can I take to align myself with my next real relationship? Hell yeah, let's ride. These are now too big. Too much, way too much, okay? Ooh, beep. Okay, cool. Is you. I am being told I'm wrong. It's not this deck. This is the wrong deck. It's this one. This is Yoshi Yoshitani's Tarot of the Divine, in case anyone is curious. Oh, okay, never mind. It all makes sense now. I guess I'm to tell you a story through your reading, but there will be some additionals, as the book comes with some stuff regarding the art on the cards, which we will discuss. I get it now. Sometimes my intuition makes me do stuff that I cannot explain because I don't get it, but I'm happy to say this day, I think I get it. 3 cards. So, let's go one by one. The first one, the King of Swords, reversed. I'm going to flip this over just so you can see the art on the cards, okay? The green gets a little goofy, but the art is gorgeous. We get the King of Swords reversed. Let me just pull these up first. King of Swords, 6 of Coins, Emperor. Let's get this guy out first. Shoo-woo. 6 of Cups, right? Yes. Reversed. And King Sword, yes. King Sword. Reversed. These are your cards, by the way. I know. I'm amazed I figured out why, you know? That is not usually the case. And usually I don't dwell on it too much. When intuition makes me do stuff, by the time I'm starting to think about it, I am well past the time it was necessary to think about it. It's already over. We already made our choice. It's too tough shit. Here we are. Okay, all right. Right on. In this case, I just get lucky. I think I understand what's about to happen here. So, let me show you your next card. I'm going to show it to you upright, okay? Just so you can see what's going on. All right. 6 of Coins. I have the wrong card up. Not Cups, Coins. That makes more sense to me. I was wondering what the fuck this was. Okay. This guy. 6 of Coins. The Emperor is your final card. I will read you some more notes after I have done your reading, okay? Just so you can see the art. One more time, Yoshi Yoshitani's. That's 2 names. Yoshi. Yoshitani. Last name. Anyways. Bug tried to fly in my mouth. What positive energy am I currently sending out in matters of love? Ah, the King of Swords reversed. Upright. This card would be someone who is a clear communicator, okay, that rules the kingdom of the mind, our thoughts of the world. We're a teacher, okay? Well, as this comes in a positive question yet reversed, I love that these cards love to play with us like this. This is someone who does not use the mind in order to control the things around them, the kingdom, their world, other people, things, anything. They are, instead of this authoritarian figure, they're gentle, calm, a public servant instead. That's you. I love this for you. So, moving on. What type of person does this energy align with? The card of charity. We get this reversed. This is someone who is not in need. They are secure in self, career, confidence. They're standing with the world, okay? This would be someone who does not ask for anything in return. They're not looking for charity work whatsoever in matters of love. They got their shit together. Not just for them, for anyone around them. Just to point out upright, this card would be charity. Well, this person needs no charity, but just to point out, the charity card is within them. That is not to say that they are not charitable. You would align well with someone else who is also a giver, effectively. And I mean the silent givers, the ones that don't even bother to attach a name to the present. They just want to make sure you got your present. Okay. Your final card, the Emperor. What step can I take to align myself? Well, the ultimate king here, the Emperor. This would be, you'll notice, how large their staff is, their rod of power, if you will. It is relatively phallic shaped. I know this comes as a male figure, and your name being Monique, I would imagine you are not the male gender. I hope you will not mind. But this is but an energy, an archetype, a frame of mind. Okay, I'm going to read some stuff to you in here. I think there might be something in here you need, and I'm not sure what it is. Okay, this is the principle of fatherhood and fathering. Authority, laws and regulations, social and government institutions, a social responsibility, overbearing, okay? This is asking you in matters of love to take charge. Stop being perhaps a little indecisive, a little uncertain, okay? Intimidated, whatever it might be. This is asking you to take charge of your kingdom of love. How do you wish to rule it? What are we doing in the now that leads us to this seat of power in this kingdom? How do we communicate effectively to all potential kings that we just want one of them for our kingdom? What are we doing? These are questions for you, by the way, rhetoricals. No need to answer. I'm going to read you the rest of the stuff from the book, just so we're very clear. This is the deck. Yoshi Yoshi Tani. Okay? If you want one. We need, please. King of Swords, yes. Not Emperor yet. That's coins, sword. Yeah. Keep going. The King of Swords. This is a griffin on the art, okay? From Persia, Persian mythology. The King of Swords represents wisdom enhanced by power. The griffin is a noble and intelligent creature, soaring over land and sea, a symbol for patience, perseverance, and judgment. Reversed. This is a dictator, cruelty, violence, oppression, cynicism. Now remember, these are going to be a little weird because the way we ask these questions, what positive? We get the reversed dictator. So the not dictator. All right. Like I said, there's a ruler within you, but you don't make it known. You feel no need. Go with the flow. Yes, Monique. I'm going to read you the rest of the stuff, okay? 6 of coins. Pentacles, but this is the woman who was kind to insects. Reversed card. This is an Inuit fable from Alaska. The Six of Coins represents kindness and generosity to those less fortunate. The old woman from the Inuit tale understands the need to put positivity into the world in order to receive it back. The pay it forward methodology of karma. We receive this card, remember, reversed, but in regard to yet again what type of partner. So, just as a standard reversed, it would mean short-sightedness, laziness, procrastination, setbacks, and delay. But due to the way we ask and what we're talking about, we need someone who is not these things. The flip, like I said, this is the giver that truly does not answer, does not ask for anything back. Just like you, not a charity case. Okay? Your emperor. King Arthur. We know the story of King Arthur, yes? Monique? Sword in the stone, right? Holy Grail, all that stuff. That's what you're asked to be doing right now. Celtic legend, Britain. The emperor is the ideal father figure, a warrior and a conqueror. King Arthur rules over his kingdom and his sometimes unruly knights with a just and firm hand. He unifies the fractious, defends the weak, and lends his knowledge and understanding to all subjects. Okay? Upright stability, leadership, bravery, bold action, and structure. You know what you want. Now make it known. Speak your decree. I mean, I don't know what else to say here, my dear. Run shit, queen. Even though you get the emperor in this card, okay? So what? It's a dude. It's just an energy. So go forth, Empress, and run your kingdom. Okay. Let me return these back to you, because they belong to you, not to me. Can't live here. Gotta go back where you came from, please. It's already hard enough for me to pay rent, not having someone else's energy live here too. They're gonna charge me for that shit. I know it with the way things are going. I don't know what you're saying. Let it go. Let what go? That statement is the polar opposite of what we were just telling you, my dear. This just says you're easygoing. You need someone easygoing as well. As well, you would be looking at this time to take charge. If there's someone you like, you have interest in, make it known. That is the speak your decree part. Oh, my dear. Monique, there is a link here. The little bot will come by and chat, I think. Maybe, if it wants to work. But this thing. Yeah, there you go. There's a link there if you want to donate. I appreciate you. Donations are not required, but greatly appreciated. Niha. Niha? 06K1? Yes. Absolutely. It will send you a little link you can click on to take to the donation page. Hi, Sir Donzifer. Just for anybody here, if you would like a reading, please type !join in the chat. But Niha06K1, if you would like a reading, the queue is open presently. How may I help you? I gotta stop saying that. I have realized what I wish to say to people, and I mean it in no ominous way. But when people ask me what I do for a living, no matter my title, I believe going forward in my life, I will just be telling them that I serve. That is the simplest explanation of myself that I can make. Niha, it's okay. Don't worry about it. What kind of reading would you like, my dear? Niha06K1, will your money problem end soon? So, my dear, this is a future question, okay? We're looking for answers to unknowables. The obvious question returned to you will be, are you taking the necessary steps to end said money problem? Obviously, this does not answer the question of any legal issues, any troubles you're having, checks not clearing, things we just cannot control. Therefore, that is why I don't do the future. What I will offer you in return, 2 cards, the energy around your question, and the energy inviting you forward, okay? Two cards. The 7 of Pentacles upright, and you bring me my own card reversed, the Chariot. That is a representative card of my archetype, by the way. Oh, Monique, you angel, thank you very, very much. Just real quick, fireworks for you as well. All our emojis. Your support is greatly, greatly appreciated. Niha. So, your 2 cards. 7 of Pentacles. Is that? My God, you bring me 2 sevens. In fact, I just noticed. 7 of Pentacles. As well, the Chariot. I hope Monique got to see their fireworks. Monique, if you didn't see your fireworks, tell me, we'll do it again. So, the energy surrounding your question. I mean, just look at the art. We know this, Niha, right? But this would be the patient waiter. The Pentacles is the suit of the garden, the physical realm. In this garden, we plant a seed and we tend to it. It grows. Well, we're in a growing stage. 7 in tarot is a test. In this case, the physical world is testing your patience. But you are staring deeply at the thing that has been planted. This money problem, the career, whatever it may be. I do not know what steps you have taken, but you're waiting for an answer. That's why you're here. Well, my dear, as I cannot predict future outcomes, this tells us the energy inviting you forward. The Chariot run wild instead of us being centered and okay with however the situation comes to us, whatever the outcome is. All right, we must remain in balance. Monique, did you do it again? Are you? My goodness, that's 2 from you. I hope if you didn't mean to do that second one, let me know. Thank you. Did you mean to do it twice? If you didn't, I will make sure it comes back to you, just so you're aware it came through twice. But thank you very, very much. I want to make sure we're clear on that. Let me know, please, Monique. I will get that back to you if that was not intentional. the Chariot, though. Niha. This is you in control of the balance between light and dark, the polar opposites, okay? This would be if we were upright, but going forward, if we cannot find a way to return to a patient state, to wait for the outcome of whatever this thing is that we've already planted, or doing, or waiting for, chaos. You're in it, Selma, or Salam, Watena, Salama Watina. I'm going with that, Salama Watina. I'm trying over here. Niha, if you are still here, let me know. Salam, okay. Awatina? Awatenya? Am I close? I appreciate you, Monique. You sweetheart. Did you see your fireworks? I'm gonna make sure you see your fireworks. I know you're here right now. Those are yours. They never end. They will just go and go and go and go. As well, one more. Thank you, my dear, very, very much. My pleasure and honor is to read for you. Like I said, I serve, so I appreciate it. I'm gonna imagine our friend Niha is not here anymore. I have not heard them speak. Sorry. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Well, Niha, if you come back later, there was your reading. Okay, I just wanted to make sure. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Salam. Yes, I'm familiar. Salam. Did we already enter the reading queue? No, we did not. We have someone in the queue already. If you guys want a question answered, please type !join, just like you see up there on the banner in chat, to get a place in line. We had someone in the queue already. Sir Jonesifer, are you still with us? It is your turn, my friend. What can I do for you? The queue just helps me keep place in line. And vibe check me for the coming week, please. Sir Jonesifer, please go watch the Zodiac video from today for your sign. They are up right now on YouTube in playlists for the week. I'm not trying to turn you away, but please go watch that and then come back. Let me know if you have questions. Fair? Hell yeah. I cheated. I was a step. I read your mind. I knew it was coming. Ooh, spooky Opal man. Again, if anybody else has questions, you must type !join to get a place in line. Please. Salam. How may I help you? Let me see. I want to make sure. You may have already said your questions. I don't think there was one attached. No. Sorry, my dear. What was your question, Salam? Alhamdulillah, by the way. Good. I'm glad, Monique. They're for you. You spread love. I can't give you a real hug, you know? The best I got is over here. You have been jobless for long and wanted to know what angles, messages for any opportunities. What angels meant? Okay, got you. 2 cards. Since I cannot predict the future, nor can they, 'tis truly an unknowable. Some resistance on your shuffle. 2 cards. The energy regarding your question of career. The energy inviting you forward from it. We receive justice reversed as well. The 9 of Cups. Okay. I'll show you the art in just a moment. We need justice, please. So, when we get justice reversed in regard to this type of question, specifically career, all right, this is a couple things, but it reminds us right now there is an imbalance within. Okay? This calls out that within us we may feel that we do not deserve this situation we're in. I refer to this as the curse upon your name, but I assure you there is none. Just a reminder gently that we are owed nothing. We have already received the greatest gift we will ever receive, that of life. So, right now, this may feel as though a great injustice has been done unto you. However, let us make sure we have the understanding of the situation as it truly is within ourselves. No skirting the law, the rules, the truth, the weight of the matter. Okay? Are we in alignment with steps to bring ourselves out of financial burden? That is a question for you. Do not answer here, please, unless you want to, but rhetorical, my dear. Your next card, inviting you forward, well, we get someone who is balanced. The 9 of Cups shows us a waterfall. Okay? So, this is you, not I want to make sure I don't say this incorrectly. On the RWS, okay, this is many cups floating on effectively a pond. All right. Bathed in moonlight. This is partly our intuition, but our emotions. We are feeling a bit secure, okay? But in this art, this guy looks a little egotistical. They are not, okay? They're truly just at peace. And I say this because look at the things they are wearing. They wear the colors of a referee, balance in all things. Okay? Passionate, the hat on their head, their thoughts, yes. But this is emotion meets passion, and therefore is grounded, balanced, satisfied. Okay? This is asking you, as you stated, there are jealous people around you. Okay? Which you're confusing me because your initial question said you were jobless, but this is just to point out to you, look around your world, open your heart, Be sure that we are truly thankful for all that we do have. Okay? Take pride in your accomplishments. Be sure we are not inflated with self-ego in case we are. Just a healthy call out to anybody, really. The egotistical guy in the office, usually not well liked. How do you think that's going to go for them, you know? This just asks us to truly look around. All of it. Everything you've accomplished in life. How do you feel about them? Okay, so yes, again, for me, your next card has nothing to do with career opportunity. This asks you to recenter. Just by the way you type in chat, I'm going to imagine there's a little frustration. Remember I said we feel as though a great injustice has been done unto us. Okay? This is asking you to remember there is no other force out there working against you. This is just the situation. That's all. We can release it and move on from it instead of letting it affect our emotions. This asks you to return to center. So you may progress to the 10 of Cups, which is the happy family under the rainbow. True satisfaction. Keep searching. Keep searching. Do not allow the negative thoughts to win. That is how we begin to spiral into depression, to sadness, regret, living in the past, etc. Yes, absolutely there is. You must take the appropriate actions in order to maintain your alignment with acquiring gainful employment, my dear. So yes, as long as you still draw breath and are motivated, have the right feelings and thoughts of positive action toward obtaining a job, yes, keep going. The future is unknowable. I cannot give you, nor will I, an exact answer. That is false hope or fear, neither of which are on offer here. Okay. Just so we're very clear. Welcome back, Sir Jonesifer. Indeed. I mean it in no rude way, Salam, but your question came posed as one thing and then phrased later completely differently. There's clearly some internal conflict. We need to gain alignment with ourselves. I don't know if that's language barrier or not, but not the point. My guides ask you to recenter, please. See the truth of the matter for what it is and be okay with it. You're not done yet. You still draw breath. Okay? Sir Jonesifer, welcome back. You will be next in line. I kept you in the queue for this reason. Salam, let me know if you have questions. I know that's not the answer you came for, but 'tis the service I offer. You are absolutely able to go to another reader. There are plenty who will likely charge you money. unnecessarily for an answer they cannot stand by. So I ask you to keep trying, meditate, focus on your goal. All efforts should go to that rather than struggling with a way to make it right in your mind. Just go with it. Then you must find it. That is your test right now. I am telling you right now, there is hope. It is only gone when you choose. I understand. I have been unemployed for months, my dear. I still am. I'm waiting for a company to get back to me for a third interview with vice presidents of the company. Will it go well? I don't know. I am okay with either outcome. I will find a way. I need you to have that same confidence. Am I worried? Of course. That's not the end of me. I don't think that's the end of you either, is it? No. Keep going. Please. Smile. Sometimes we laugh so we don't cry. Okay? Howl at the moon. Do whatever it is you need to do to let go of, again, this feeling that the world is against us. It is not. It is just the way shit is right now. It's rough for everybody. All over the world, not even just where I am. Be thankful for what we do have. Now use those tools, this gift of life. Use them to acquire the thing you desire. I beg you. Sir Jonesifer, you said you phrased your question incorrectly. You just want the vibe check reading. Is that what you meant? I assume, Sir Jonesifer. You are still in line, just so we're clear. I kept you here. Well, at least in text form. So, cool. We need just a vibe check. So this is just a vibe check now. So we're clear. Not one for the whole week, as obviously it will change. Sir Jonesifer, if you don't mind reminding me. What was the card you got for your zodiac? Since we're doing a daily vibe right after the weekly energy inviting you forward, I'd be very curious to find out what your card was. So, we get the Knight of Wands, reversed. Lots of wands here, I think, yes? Knight of Wands, Two of Cups, reversed, I remember I saw. What was the other one? The Seven. Seven Wands. Hello, Kathleen G. How are you? Well, they're back to say hello. The vibe check right now. Was it upright? He was upright, wasn't he? He's got all the readings are, they all blur. Okay, well, he's back. Literally how you're feeling right now, apparently. This is the war horse. This is your vibe right now, alright? The upright version of this, I just want you to, excuse me, this is not the war horse. This is the wild horse, my bad. The wild horse of passion, hence all red. Okay? The knight And the art here is the only thing grounded even a little. But obviously, they ride a wild horse. These are our passions. This is us taking whatever it is we have that's just begging to explode from the soul. We want to take it out into the real world and work on it, play with it, explore. Okay, adventure time. Right? Defenders of the realm of the soul's fire. Well, in this case, right now, this is either blocked or we don't feel this way right now. We're chill, calm, collected, truly grounded, instead of this, wild ride to wherever we don't know. This is someone with purpose. Okay? Alternatively, though, you just may feel something you feel passionately about is just not going the way you want right now. Okay? Not sure which, but that's the vibe at the moment. I'm going to read this to you just in case there's something in here you might need to hear. Upright, this would be impetuous, headstrong, and impulsive. Okay? Single-minded and only has room for one focus, one cause at a time. In love with the idea of being something or someone's champion. Now reverse this. That's the vibe currently. But, I don't know if this just is a blocked feeling for you. We want these things, and we cannot do them now. Or B, if you are truly just chill. Up to you to determine, none of my business, quite frankly. Your next card, what support you? What supports you? Oh, thank you, Kathleen G. Good vibes to you too. I retort with one of these. Those are yours. Enjoy. The Seven of Wands reversed. This would be someone who's on the defensive. Okay? From what they do not know. Well, in your case, not at all. But this tells me as well, again, there's something inside us that feels like we need to be head on a swivel, but we're letting this rest for the moment. Same as this. Okay? This as well represents to me you are passing a spiritual test at this time of some variety of which I do not know. So either A, there are things coming toward you that you are unaware of and are just ignoring, or B, there is truly no need for you to be protective of the matters of passion, the soul's fire. I do not know. That is for you. Now we get to the final card. The thing that trips us up. This is the bonding of opposites, the lovers, and the beginning, the first meeting. Okay? Which tells me this relates to the whole rest of your spread. Some kind of bonding, joining of two houses, the clinking of two cups. Either this did not go well, or it is just not here and we wish for it deeply. We must not let this control the wild horse, nor the knight that rides it. Okay? For they will feel that deep need to defend the self. Okay? But in this case, the defense of self requires you to do the opposite of the thing we're doing, which is what? Wild horse ride, man. Okay? We do not let either opportunities that have passed us by, have not come to us yet, or have not gone the way we wanted to. They don't rule the kingdom of you. You do. Thank you for the subscription, Monique Ambush 6561. I appreciate it. Sir Jonesofer, do you have questions for me? I imagine there may be several. You're welcome. Even better that they are left general. None of my damn business. There's your notes. You take what you need, my dear. For I know not which part you needed. Maybe you needed all of it. I don't know. Again, none of my business, you know? What are we at? Oh, cool. Cool. Yeah, no questions. I mean, hey, I don't mean this to play favoritism, but my favorite reads, truly. Give me the most generic you can possibly give me. I will tell you what the cards say. Hopefully I am clear enough for you to understand what needs to be done. Those are my absolute most enjoyable readings. For truly, your life, while I do care, it is none of my damn business. I'll talk about it with you all day, happily. But for the sake of your privacy, the sake of saving a hyper empath from truly feeling what you're feeling, which sometimes is, unfortunately, can be harrowing. You know? It saves us both. That's all. Hello, Frisky Kangaroo. How are you? It's Alien Ant 97. You are next in line for a reading. How may I help you, my friend? I love it, Sir Jonesofer. Hell yeah. Sure, I can give you 3 cards from it. But further breakdown, that is private session work. They take time to truly break it all down. Okay? I'll happily pull you a few. But if you want the deeper, that is scheduled session work. I just need your full birthday, please. Full birthday. Or whatever you're willing to give me. You don't need to full birthday me. I would suggest, by the way, if you're on the Discord, message it to me there. If you don't want to hear, it is very public, right? You can retract a sentence, I can clear the queue, whatever, right? But it's on the video, so we're all clear. Frisky Kangaroo, you will be the next read. Yeah, do that. Hell yeah. You might have a difficult time finding me, I don't know. My username is very confusing. It's Lost Opal. For anybody here who might want to join our Discord and send me sweet nothings, there's our Discord channel. Anyone 18 or older is welcome, as well as in here, by the way. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Going forward, I've decided we're gonna control the music a little more. We had some wild stuff in the playlist, which is very fun, but right now, this is not what I'm in the mood for today. Not at all. The random dubstep and the playlist, not for me. This is sick. I am just waiting for a message. You can email it to me as well. It's alienant97 if that's a problem. lostopaltarot@gmail.com, but let me know where you send it. I think my phone will jiggle if you email it to me, but I don't know. Done on Discord. Cool. Alright, cool. So I don't say them here, obviously. I'm just gonna get our numbers, okay? I will message them to you, just by the way. Sorry, one sec. Cool. So I'm only gonna pull a couple of these out because you've got in here these. I guess we can pull all of these. Why not? Cool. Nobody will know. I hope. 4, 6, and 8. 8. These are your sub-archetypes. Your primary card. Ah, yes. So, just your numerological stuff. By design, your soul's first breath, you are the scholar, the student. This would be the card of the loner. Not to say you are alone, or that you are unlikable or some smelly weird old man, but this tells me you may prefer the company of yourself in most cases. This would also tell me you may suffer from intellectual stimulation and conversation. Okay. But you are the very definition of a seeker. When we don't know, well, I look to you for answers. The scholar. This is the soul's first breath. I'm going to leave this up here. You can read the notes if you want to later. Feel free. Come back, pause the video. We're going to go further. Your outer, okay? The emperor, the ruler of the kingdom, the ultimate king, if you will. The penultimate king, in fact. This is an authority figure, okay? We have structure, we have order, we have laws, we have edicts, proclamations, way we like shit done. You spread this to the people. So through the hermit and your knowledge gained, you share this with the entire kingdom. You may as well consider the kingdom the world in this case. Okay? The ruler. You may struggle sometimes being a little overly authoritarian. Okay? Your way is not always the only way. Just a thought, but otherwise, what is a father? Very loving. Okay? Very, very loving. Very protective. Right? That's why we got all the rules in place. This is just dad. Sometimes breathing down our necks, sometimes giving us a bear hug that we, is about to make our entire head explode. That's all. Through this, strength. This is the soul's roar, the soul's fire, the lion here of pure passion, spark, creative spark, your charisma. It is tempered. This is you in the figure there. And hell, I might argue you are the lion in this case. Just the way you are built, though. You have an energy around you, if you will, about you. We control this as best we can. Not through brute strength, but literally, it's just built in, this loving nature of you. This brings us understanding, purity, wholeness, love. We temper this great fire within. Okay? Makes a whole lot of sense for your sign, don't you think? The Lovers in the very middle, just like we've been talking about, and all three places. Okay? Here's you in the center. Here's your Holy Trinity of you. At the very center, love. The shadow side of this represents confusion, right? Well, this guy loves this woman. This woman's trying to figure out what the hell this is. Okay? Got no idea. All he knows is he likes this. She's trying to figure this out. This thing, imperceptible. We don't even know what's going on here. I use this to ask the question for you in 10 seconds or less. Explain love to me. Go. All the synopsises that happen in the brain, all the chemical changes, the tingles we get, that sick feeling, this pull, all of it. Explain all of it. Everything that happens in matters of love to the nano. Okay? It is impossible to explain with logic all the things that are enveloped in love. So, sometimes in loving, there can be confusion, but at your very core, the Lovers. Okay? I'm going to read this to you. This is a relationship of any kind, or specifically a love relationship, sharing one's viewpoint with another. Your emperor, remember? Successfully or unsuccessfully, sometimes. This reveals vulnerabilities, a partially revealed mystery, the attraction of opposites. Like I said, love. At your very center, this is the thing you use to ground this guy, to rule the kingdom, and to control the self. That's you. Okay? Let me know if you have questions. Really, if you need a message from that, keep being you. Remain that loving person you are. Try not, and I mean this in no particular way, but just based off your cards, try your best to let others have their free will and just see it as fun for what it is. Not that you don't, but that is the shadow side. We think we know more, we can rule better, we are stronger, we love harder. Everybody does. Right? I'm not here to tell you you are egotistical or loud or controlling or any of these things. But due to the way a numerological spread works, it incurs both prices, light and dark, okay? Not even prices, just facets of you. All of us. Don't think for a moment I don't have mine, right? Just saying. Risky Kangaroo, you are up next. You want the same thing, yes? Is that what I'm to understand? Is that the guy I'm going to become on YouTube now? Numerology readings? Numerology readings, that's much easier to say. I don't think numerological is even a fucking word. Who knows? Yes, please. I will need your birthday. You are welcome to send it to me in Discord or in an email or here, whatever you are comfortable with. Do that, yes, please. Pretty in pink, you will be after our current read for Frisky Kangaroo. Hi. Thank you all for being here, saying hello, bringing me your questions, and allowing me to serve you, to read for you. You honor me, so thanks. Discordy. Lost Opal, you are welcome to join our Discord server. You can find me much easier right there. But my username is just Lost Opal. I don't know why the captions can't pick that up. My username is Lost Opal. Okay, you tried real hard, captions. Good effort. I'll take it. Hello. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. So, I will send you some replies in text. Ready? I can't represent the same card twice in a deck, so you're just gonna have to use your imagination. Whoa. You have this card twice. Frisky Kangaroo. Or what was it? Was it Frisky, right? Frisky Kangaroo, yes. Well, you, my dear, get a very interesting card. I'm gonna pull 2 cards out. I will explain why, but you get 2 cards here. Your base number, which is 10, okay? Jesus, you will get 3 cards, excuse me. Okay? Are you seeing where this is going, Frisky? I don't know if you do readings and all, but your core number is 1. However, this is technically the second card of the deck. All right? Meaning the first card, the real 1 in the deck, is here. Okay? Just want to point this out. This is a little side note, all right? Keep that in mind, please. Now then, you have 2 core numbers to work with here, but 1, this is truly The soul's first breath. Here, the magician. The magician, the artist, the creator, the establisher, the mage, the whatever you want to call them. Okay? This is you with all tools you could possibly imagine or even create the need for. You have all of this within you already. Okay? I'm going to read this to you. This is education, training, knowledge, common sense, opportunities, translating thoughts and plans into action. Okay? You speak it, you think it, it happens effectively. Okay? Within that, the world. This is life. You use all the tools, our emotions, our thoughts, even our own health, our wealth, our passion, and all manners of life. The wheel of fortune, change, life. You bring the energy to turn the wheel. How would you like it to turn today? Your other major arcana, strength. This is passion, but humbly. However, it can go wild, considering we may feel a little too empowered as a mage. There are limitations to said powers of creation. You are made very well aware of these, living in the physical realm. We are no longer star stuff. Rules apply here. Temper this strength. Make sure we do not become the magician that casts the curses. We turn the world positive directions, our lives, okay? Which leads me to your last card, the world. This is the card of nirvana. This would be a peaceful thing, a peaceful person, okay? Within you, you already carry a semi-state of enlightenment, right? Just think, change, the globe, world. This indicates a balanced being in all four areas, each corner representing a different element within tarot, okay? This is truly not only just a in tune with the world kind of person, but just an enlightened soul from the very get-go, whether you may feel like it or not. That is the design of you. Those things I'm talking about, those tools, the way you feel about things, the way you think about things, the way you do things. All things are impacted by this nirvana within when we allow it. The shadow side, the same as before with the magician. This may cause us sometimes to feel as though we are above those we are not, as though we are truly the only person on this planet that gets it. We are not. You must remember to stay humble in your enlightenment of all things. Remain truly balanced in all facets of life, which brings me to your last card. For you is but a grand adventure. the fool, the leap of faith in the world, the explorer with the eyes of a child, as well as the mind and heart, pure innocence. The obvious downside of this feeling of being all powerful does not grant you wisdom until you have earned it. You must take the leaps of faith that are presented before you in order for you to maintain your control over your world as well as this state of pure enlightenment when you so choose it by means of tempered strength with innocence and love. Okay? You are very welcome. Let me know if you have any questions, okay? Pretty in Pink 8440. You are next, my dear. How may I help you? I think you said something earlier, right? Or am I crazy? I mean, I am crazy, but I hope in the best way possible. I just know I know a lot of stuff about weird topics. I'm like crazy helpful, kind of crazy. Is that okay? Can I hang out? What's coming for you in love? Pretty in Pink 8440. Are you still with us? Please let me know. Ooh, the hunger just hit. My goodness. Hello, Anna overseas. Happy high five hand to you. Oh, well, I believe we lost Pretty in Pink 8440. If you are still here and would like your reading, please let me know. Cool. The reading queue is open. Some things come to my attention. I don't mean this in an offensive way, but truly, very few people read the spanner over here whatsoever. I must find a better way to communicate to all how to join the chat. I need to make a little chat bot, I think. It just sends a brief reminder every now and again, hey, here's how you do the things. I will work on that. 2-hour stream. Okay, it's been 2 hours. Crazy. I am hungry, but it is not time to eat just yet. Soon enough. I will probably 9 o'clock or so. Yeah. I find most people, they're not reading the bio page. They could give a fuck less, honestly, which is okay. I get it. You want your answer. You want to see the person on the screen now, right? That's why there's no ads here. You get hit with that initial 45-second ad that I can do nothing about, sadly. But after that, it's just us. I am trying my best to be available, but my best, unfortunately, has not read well enough to everyone yet. Since the methods in place that I consider to be standard and unfortunately require some reciprocity in involvement of performing said work, I'm trying my best to say this as gently as possible if you can't tell. In effect, I need participation in reading the things that have been written in the places they have written. You must go seek as you have sought me out. You know? So, no big deal. Just means I have to find more creative ways, different ways that are meaningful and still concise, clickable, etc. I don't know. In my mind, if you want the information bad enough, it is readily available in many ways, you know? I don't know. Hello, Elizabeth K. Oh, well, thank you. You sweetheart. I'm sorry, I don't mean to see. God. That's exactly what I'm trying to avoid. I'm just saying it's out there, that's all. However, in my failing, in my oversight, let me correct myself, in my oversight, to me, knowing what this means helps, because I know what it's for. If you just got here, why the fuck would I type !join anywhere? Who is this man telling me in his cute little flower tie what I gotta type? Right? I need a better way. It also occurs to me I need something in order to show you that the queue is empty. There's no way for me to show you what the queue is right now. Currently reading for, okay, blank, right? Well, to me, that would imply we're not reading for anybody. But to someone coming in, I don't know what that means for them. Things to figure out. So thank you for teaching me, you sweethearts. So I will think on this. I will find a better way. Surely there's a better way, right? Yes, I believe it, therefore it must be. Right? Wrong, but we'll make a new one. Fuck it. Better or not, we'll try something else. Yeah, I don't even know if my Twitch page or anywhere, I don't think anywhere says it actually. No, I don't. I just want you here. And then I'll explain why I have that. Right? The website's not to get you to go to my website and be amazed. It's literally donation buttons. So that's like the first thing you see on a cell phone for when I'm out in public. If someone just will not let me leave without tipping or whatever they would like to do, there's your website. It's a secure site to donate, but that's the first thing you see. Keep going. You'll get my ethics, but you know, the way things work in my life, if you will. But from that, there's not a single place you will learn what the hell !join does while you're in, you know, one of these platforms. Just something to think about. While we're sitting here chilling out, I'm gonna go. I got, what, 6 people? It says in chat, just hanging with us. Some silent observers. I'm gonna pull a Lenormand card. Spread. This just gets us 2 cards. They tell a short little story, if you will. General Lenormand read for the room. Two cards. We receive mice reversed and fox reversed. This would be trickery. I don't know why I'm surprised every time, but I am still to this day, every time. Upright. These cards would be a thief at work. forgive me, this was meant to be a reading for all of you. It appears that it has just come for me. I don't really want to speak more on this. The thief at work reversed. Well, I don't know how else to say it other than just plainly, but I'm not here to take anything from you. I'm here to serve you. It makes me feel very egotistical to say that. It truly hurts me that these cards have come to me. It's very sweet. I love it, but to make me do this on a live stream is dick move, Lenormand cards. I don't need my cards to make you feel any certain way about me or what I do here. I do not mean for them to be used in that way. It's just sometimes this is the way that they like to reply. The thief at work reversed. And that's not even, well, it's still true. Shit. One of my taglines. I am here for your soul. Just not in the way you think. Here to lift you up. I'm here to serve. Well, thank you for coming in, Elizabeth K117. Doorbell. Bab doorbell. Oh. Finally. Time to charge. What else do we got? How about some sour for cooking fab, whatever it is. Let's find out. I don't know. It's not sour at all. Oh. Well, we got about 17 more minutes of hanging out. I'll probably shut it down around 9. I do want to get up early tomorrow. Until then, hi. Oh, it's like I knew you were coming. Hello, SHSF4N. How are you? You came in right when I said hi. Amazing. Fireworks off and everything. Great. We're just hanging out. Talking about what I do here. Hell yeah, I like hearing that. How may I serve you today? You would like to know about you getting a job. So, this is a question relating to the future, my dear. So, I don't do future work here. The future is an unknowable. But I can offer you 2 questions in exchange for your question. The energy surrounding your question and the energy inviting you forward from it. Okay? The reason I do not do future reads, the future is truly unknowable. Okay? While the answer I give you in a future poll may be the answer that is true in that moment, a butterfly may fart and change everything. The only way we know what the future is by walking toward it. the energy surrounding your question, the energy inviting you forward. We receive the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Okay? As well as the Eight of Pentacles reversed. Okay? Yes, Dreadfire, we have this emoji for this exact reason. If I can type. There they are, fucking up all our future plans. Okay? So, Queen of Pentacles and Eight Pentacles. So, the energy surrounding your question. This is the nurturing mother. Okay? This person deeply cares for the physical world in this case, though. But notice, pentacles. These directly relate to our career, our wealth, our health, physical possessions. She is fixated on this thing upright. Okay? Deep desire to be nurturing this thing. Well, that energy is blocked. We know this. This is the thing you seek. You sit in the garden of you, feeling unseated from your throne, your garden, where career and wealth would grow. We know this. The energy inviting you forward. This is the number of strength in the tarot, 8. The 8 of Pentacles reversed would be someone who is not performing their appropriate duties in order to obtain gainful employment. This is craftsmanship blocked. Mastery of our work blocked. This is a call to you to ask, are you in alignment with taking all the necessary steps you need to take in order to obtain this job, this thing we wish to master, this craft we wish to participate in? Are our thoughts, our feelings, and our actions in alignment with obtaining said job? Are we applying everywhere? Are we sure the places we are applying for are the appropriate places for our education level, for what they require, for the services that you offer? Is there perhaps another way to go about the way we have been applying for work? Or have we been applying for work at all? And if so, this would be a call out to perhaps haphazardly, lazily, lackadaisically. We cannot solve this problem without proper participation in the craft. Meaning the craft of getting you a job. Okay? Do you have any questions? SHSF4N. Let me know. This is not to say you are doing anything wrong. Again, are you in alignment truly with your goal? If not, what can you change? I showed him. Never mind. No need. Focus on the things you have control over, my dear. And then we can get you that job. I almost guarantee you. Try new stuff, view things in a different light, put as much effort as you possibly can into it. You will get that which you seek. That is my version of future telling here. How do we action the now to solidify the possibility of that future you want? I am not the type to sit here and tell you a definitive, for certain future whatsoever. Okay? Yes, I can give a reading that says in this moment what your future may be, but again, the butterflies, man. The damn butterflies. I tell you your future here. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's supposed to be, but bomb. These little fuckers come to ruin the future reading. Whether you did not take an action that I suggested to you, you misstepped one wrong way. You get a pair of socks that don't have which foot they're for on it, but the universe deemed that the left sock that you chose was supposed to go on the right foot that day. You understand what I mean? Things I cannot determine. So no definitive future here from me. You may see but a small peek into it, potentially, as long as we are in alignment with the goal. It is realistic, obtainable. Imagine, sorry to be morbid here, but someone with a terminal illness comes to me and asks me if they're going to live. I cannot answer this definitively. It is truly not known to me. Right? I can tell you your potential right now and going forward from that regarding the energy of you. I cannot say what the fate of you is, period. It is why I embrace the term here, amor fati, love fate. We ride until we can ride no more. Okay? Hi Starlet. Hello, daughter of Nuit. How are we? Sorry. Discussing future here and my thoughts on it. Oh, well, hi. Would you like readings? Yeah, I guess the long and short of my stance on, again, even love, right? Thoughts and feelings of others. 'Tis spying. I do not participate. No matter what way you do this, in my opinion, in regard to future, a fixed future reading is false hope or fear. It may absolutely happen. I do not know. It is in the realm of possibility, but the key statement in there, I do not know. Therefore, I cannot offer an answer that will ever suffice. 'Tis false hope or fear. I don't offer either of those things here. This is supposed to be a place of love and calm, actionable steps in the now. That's all. Daughter of Nuit, hi. How have you been? What can I do for you? Me too. Little hungry, but we're handling that very soon. In fact, you two are going to be the last readings of the evening. Gonna close the queue. What can I do for you, my dear? Thank you for coming and hanging out with me while we're chilling in here. I'm gonna eat so much chili. Oh, no one's gonna want to be around me for a week. Vibe check, hell yeah. We will use the Ethereal Visions deck for you. Not for any particular reason, it's apparently just what my hands want to grab right now, so. Ethereal Visions by Matt Hughes. In case you are curious, it is a beautiful deck. No, I don't work for Matt Hughes. Yes, I would work somewhere selling these things. Absolutely. But because they were worth selling, not just to sell you shit. This is absolutely a deck worth purchasing, in my very unqualified opinion. Vibe of the day, right now, King of Pentacles. What supports us? The Three of Wands reversed. What trips us up? The Eight of Swords. Reversed. Oh, you don't go there. That way. I'm going to show you these, okay? Current mood. King of Pentacles. The master of the physical. The career. Okay? As well. What supports us? Am I crazy? Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay? But reversed. Always fun to get a reversed card. And a supporting question, eh? And finally, the Eight of Swords. For what trips us up? So, my dear, Eight of Swords, reversed, Three Wands, hello, reversed, and the King of Pentacles. Just so everyone is aware, this is the reading we are doing, in case you want to do it at home. What's my vibe today? What supports me? What trips me up? Okay. Boop. Vibe today, King of Pentacles. This art does not do it justice, and the digital doesn't either. I'm gonna drag this poor soul out of another deck if I can find them quickly enough so we can discuss. Hello, King Pentacle, are you at the very bottom of the deck? Probably, because I needed you now, so why would you be at the top? No, Empress. There he is, almost the very bottom. Let us look at this card. Daughter of Nui, I was about to say, do I need to go over this? This is, you already know this one, yes? This is you, still. The fatherly energy of the kingdom. Do it. We discussed this, yes? I'll do it again, just in case anybody's here and hasn't heard this before. This is someone who is extremely grounded. You will notice the bull twice, multiple times, in fact. Okay? This king has one tippy toe exposed. Okay? Let's see if I can get it to fix itself. It is a steel blue color. They have 1 foot in the emotional realm. Okay? Notice how they hold their pentacle. Light touch. They are the king after all. Vines grow around them as well. You may notice the color doesn't come through so well here, but it's meant to be black. This is for soil. The very earth we plant the garden of the pentacles in. That is how deeply rooted you are in this current feeling, it would seem. Master of the physical, like I say. What supports us? You have the innate ability to see beyond your choices. This is just built into you. This is your foresight to see a path and perhaps choose. This may not be the best path for us before we have even chosen and set out on it. Okay? You will notice, again, the art does not do us such justice here, but the two wands in this art, notice them way over here. Well, that's the past behind us, the future in front of us. We have made a decision. Now we must traverse the river to see where it leads. This is you. You are able to figure out exactly, like a Rube Goldberg machine, you know what's coming next. You have the ability of the creative mind to understand where actions lead in the physical world and their potential outcome, to help others, to help yourself. Perhaps not lead them down a path that is not helpful. Okay? Again, in the very real reality of now, you're king. A beautiful relationship to have, I argue. Your last card, the Eight of Swords reversed. This is what trips us up. On the path of swords, the resulting 10 at the very end would be the death of an idea, a standpoint, a view. Well, here, in the number of mastery of 8, we, unfortunately, do not wish to remove our blindfold to some truth that has been presented to us. We deny this. I do not know in what matters of, but this would just be, in some cases, the contrarian. Okay? Somebody, even though that has been provided ample proof, does not wish to accept this as the answer. We all do it. Sometimes, I'm sure you've heard it in movies. You've said it aloud. I don't believe it. That is a spell, and it is a spell of illusion. Remember to remain the grounded self in the very real now. Okay? I have no idea what this means for you, other than just your vibe, but let me know if you have questions. I have questions. What the hell? What is this about? What are you doing over there? What is happening? Are you perhaps in the middle of making some decision that you don't want to make as well, with your 3 of Wands reversed? Again, it came to us as your supporting quality, so it does not seem it to me. I don't know. Any questions before I send it back? Starlet, you will be next. I already sent it back physically. I hope that's okay. You saw the art. Yeah, I showed it. Okay, good. Cool. Hell yeah. Okay, so no questions then. Right on. Are we making decisions about what's for Christmas dinner? Or not even dinner, for 12 whole days? Is that What? Jesus Christ. That's a lot of food. Oh, I just made Christmas. Oh, I guess it kind of is Christmas chili. I just made chili the other day. I forgot to put your name up there, I think. Sorry. Daughter of Nuit. Nuit. I think it's Nuit. You have it all planned out. 20 pounds. Oh, you would gain 20 pounds. Ah. Some people argue I need it. I'm like 173 and... Well, you're most children, but as far as I'm concerned, with myself and the way I look, I think I look fucking damn dead sexy naked, so, you know, I usually regulate my eating to maintain said figure. But you're probably right, given the opportunity, especially with delicious homemade food with love, yeah, kind of hard to turn down. Starlet, it is your turn, my dear. I don't know. I don't own a onesie. I've never tried. Maybe. Can I get like a little reindeer one or whatever? With a, you know, cute tail? Can I be a whole branch of mistletoe? Is that a thing? A big candy cane? I don't know. What the fuck what comes on onesies? I don't know if you've noticed, I kind of wear a lot of clothes, right? I'm like a big gift already. If you catch my meaning. Takes effort. Not only to get dressed, but to unwrap the present, if you will. You gotta mean it. Daughter of Nuit, my Christmas gift to myself is gonna be the breath of life. I am too poor to even fucking dream about a onesie. Someday. I have never once had the thought cross my mind to own a onesie. The closest I have been to it is a robe, and I've never even owned one of those. But I will someday. Hell yeah, you can. Well, unfortunately, K-Hush, I don't know how to say your name, I'm so sorry. The queue is closed, unfortunately. Man, we're doing our last read for Starlet, and I'm about to shut the stream down. Let me know what your question is. I might have time for it before I go, but I'm very hungry. Starlet, though, you are up. You bet. Do you have a specific thing you would like? I should have asked you, Daughter of Nuit, I'm sorry. Vibe check for me is a 3-card pull. Would you like it as an oracle? Would you like it as a combination of some things? My dear friend, unfortunately, that is not a question I can answer. The future is an unknowable, my dear. The best source of information for your question is that other person. I will not use divination of any form to tell you the thoughts and feelings of another here. I apologize. Please speak with that person. Okay? Let them know how you feel, what future you see. Again, my friend, the queue is closed. Sorry, you will have to come back tomorrow, another day when I am streaming. I appreciate you. Unfortunately as well, due to the nature of your first question, I will not be giving you a general card either, as I fear you will use it in relation to your first question. Okay? I appreciate you coming by. Come see me tomorrow. Ponder on what I have said. Speak with this person. Open your heart. Be honest with them. Let them know what future you see and ask them if the feeling is mutual. Do they see the same? That is how we get that answer. Okay? Starlit. Do you just want 3 cards, my dear? Or would you like Oracle, Elder Futhark, and a Lenormand? Your choice. Or some other form of thing I do here. My friend K. Hush. Sure. This reading is for that person up there. I will not be pulling an oracle for you, my dear. This is for Starlit Moon. So there will be no confusion, okay? Oracle and Lenormand. Yes, that's what you said. Whoa. She wants to talk right now. We get the midheaven reversed. Let us review. This is the 9 in tarot, the extrovert, instead of the introvert from the Hermit. Let me pull this up. I know, I'm sorry. Have you ever made a mistake application? Because it happened to me. Midheaven's representative card, reversed, by the way. 37. We get to that conclusion. 3 plus 6, 9. Hermit. Okay. In case you're curious why I'm looking crazy to you. Midheaven. This is Pinnacle. I'm going to show you this upright. Okay. Focus, please. Here's your card. Ready? Purdy. Remember, this is blocked. Action. Inventory your professional reputation and ask what you can do to strengthen it. Update your website, look at your definition of success, and make sure it is your own. Actually makes you happy and is not one you have inherited from your family or mentors. Think about the training you've received from these authorities and notice where it still serves you and where you need to release their preconceptions and step into something bigger. The challenge, traditions, other people's expectations, or your family history may be complementary to your idea of your own potential, or they may be hurdles to overcome as you find your true path. Your gift. Underneath all worldly sense of ambition is a soul's longing to live out its potential. Listen to the call. Our oracle deck today wishes to address with you. We've been calling you. Why can't you hear us? Why don't you answer? Okay? Your Lenormand. If anybody wants to make me look real desperate in a clip, there's some prime material for you. Why don't you answer when I call? You're so mean. I'm fine. Oh, you saw the same card earlier today. What, midheaven? And a personal reading for you? Because if so, that's twice you've been called, babe. Pick it the fuck up. Hello? Hello? Ah. Well. You get clouds reversed and righter. This would be messages obscured if the clouds were upright, but they are not. This is, well, with all due respect to you, Starlet, this is a very clear fucking message. Lots of them, in fact. The writer carries a whole satchel of messages. Remember what I was just saying? Pick up. You are the scary movie chick making fun of the real version of the movie. I know what you did last summer, where they're in the rain, you know. What are you waiting for? Well, that's what the source, the God, whatever you want to define it as, is doing to you right now, in essence. Okay, I'm going to pull up our meanings here just so you can learn with me. But if we go to our combos here and we go to rider plus clouds, I don't have reversals in here. Like I say, this would be an unclear message, confusion, clouds reversed, my dear. Hello. Okay? I don't know what it is that you're needing to hear, that you are avoiding, but my dear, twice over from me, hear it please. For the love of God. They can't scream it louder. I'd shake my camera if it wouldn't destroy this whole setup here, but just to get my point across. Okay? Okay, all right. None of my damn business. My job, clearly, I have been asked literally twice here to communicate this to you, so I want to make sure I'm very fucking clear here. Right? Pick up. Whatever the fuck that means for you, but I'm glad you're doing it now. If I may be a representative of the divine for a moment, the source of whatever you want to call it, the universe, the star stuff, about fucking time. We've been calling you. Okay. Queue is closed. That is all, right? Yes. That is all. Man, I gotta be honest. I gotta use the restroom real bad. I'm very hungry. And I got some stuff to do before I go to bed tonight that I can't wait to do, in fact. But thank you all so much for coming, saying hello, for bringing your questions, for allowing me to read for you, for allowing me to serve you. My name is Opal, in case you didn't know. I use sources such as tarot, Lenormand, oracle, osteomancy, astrology, hermetics, alchemy, the Bible, the other guy's Bible. Are you getting where I'm going with this? I'll use a fucking dictionary if I have to get you the information you need in order to reach the higher self. That is to say, the best version of you. I hope you will join me on that path. I will stream tomorrow, very likely early in the morning, around 8 a.m. I hope you all have a lovely evening, day, afternoon, night, brunch, dinner, second breakfast, whatever time it is for you. Until then, for now,